Welcome to today's meeting. Today we are going to talk about ways to loosen the knots of our shackles. What are some ways of loosening the knots of our shackles? There's so many techniques, there's so many ways to do that. But essentially, there's one way. And I've been indirectly referring to this, but never talking directly about concentrating upon the source of the I, concentrating first, and we are going into this inquiry today, right away. So, without much introduction, because the words get in the way, and just come back into this body, and you will understand that more and more the full integration of this body, mind, soul complex is contingent upon you moving to the source of the I, to the source of your identification. And it's not a mental a progression. It is purely a method of self-inquiry beyond the mind. And it's a very particular space, and this cannot be practiced as for a beginner, and we're not beginners. When we have a certain distance between our limited self, the ego self, which is here trained to survive in this realm, the Pindaloka, and slowly, slowly, as we loosen the knots, of this individual self, we gain access to a much more expanded being. And so zoom into the sense of yourself. There's a sense of you existing. So just first scan the body, and let's play a game today. And the game is the following. You fully pose this next hour to be the realm of unfamiliarity. You're not familiar. The mind's gonna say, no, 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 I know who this is, the body, where it's sitting. But the game is that you disattach from the knowing. So assume that you do not know. Assume that all of a sudden there was an instant consciousness swap, and there's absolutely no knower. You do not know that this is this limited person, and you are looking at all of it from a place of wonderment. I'm going to tell you a secret. As you truly embody this nobodiness, which comes when you fully trace the source of the I, thought, you're going to recognize that there's absolutely no source. I cannot tell you this, please. You have to go there on your own. And when you do, slowly go to this point beyond the I thought. So even the source of the I, you're not even looking at I am this, I am that. You just go to the source of the I. You will find everything that is actually manifesting in your reality miraculous. Because beyond your immediate sheaths that cover your divine self, your pure, unbridled sound and light that is made to experience through this body vessel that which you're experiencing. So just for this time, let's suspend all limited knowledge of this person, of this experience, and zoom into this space of neutrality. It's called the divine neutrality. Have a full sense of your body. And also notice exactly what is happening. There is a sense of you existing. I am the being. We're slowing down the inquiry. We're slowing down the thoughts. And if you want to give some anchorage to your mind, it is also that place where you go in your deep sleep. In your deep sleep, you so-called die every night. And this death is deeply recharging. It's neutralizing all of the fluctuations of the mind, the body, the emotions, sensations, the phenomenal coding, meaning that which is coding your phenomenal world. Phenomenal meaning things, energies, fluctuation of energies. And first, detect the body. So when you close your eyes, your immediate experience is, yes, darkness. And also, let's go into this superficial layer, which you actually take for granted. Let's go into this superficial layer of, oh, this is my regular sense of this person. When I just sit with Esther, oh, this is what comes up usually. So just zoom into that. I'm not going to put words into your mouth. What comes up, just sit with it for a second. This is a very essential inquiry. And it is instantly putting a wedge between you taking this personality for granted. Notice that it's very simple, this exercise, and the mind might say, oh, this is too simple, I get it. Well, go again then, look again. So when we zoom into our superficial immediate, I call it superficial because it's only just a covering sheath of the emotional body, mental body. So the sense of I have so many years and I have so many experiences on this earth plane, and it gave me a sense of, okay, this is what it feels like to be in this particular body. And my kind of default mode of how I experience this person who has been formed throughout this or that many years on this earth plane. Notice, is there a heaviness? Is there a comfort? Is there anxiety? Is there peace? Is there a grasping? Notice, where are your energies oriented towards? And now we're directing all this superficial sensing in the dark towards a place, the heart, on the right side. This is place of your spirit, not your soul, spirit. And notice that you're embodied your physical body through the help of your spirit and soul. Move to the center of your chest at the spine level, back body, and then move a little to the right. And that's that place. It's a miraculous place, a mystical place I've noted before. And we're going to make all of it vanish into this vanishing point. It's called the Amrita Nadi, channel of bliss. And it is working like a vortex. And it also has the power to generate pure immersion, pure oneness. the light. And the sound of you. Just sit. And there's absolutely nothing to do but inquire. And allow this, for the lack of better word, witness. We're just going to call it the witnessing consciousness. That is witnessing this miraculous place, heart on the right, the inception point. Krishna talks about it in the Bhagavad Gita, the great song, the great divine song. That miraculous place on the heart, on the right. Just feel that there is a beautiful vortex from the spine. You go a little bit at the heart level to the right. And first, allow this vortex to fully pull in, fully allow the suctioning of this vortex. It has a suctioning force. You might even feel a bit of pain. Most of us have inverted Amrita Nadis where we are not aware that we are connected to the field of pure consciousness at all times. That's why we fall. That's why we have a feeling of, oh, I had it, I lost it. I rode the frequencies of divine light and sound, and I fell, and I'm now suffering. And that's one of the reasons when the Amrita Nadi is blocked. Do not attach meaning to this place. Allow yourself to be guided, and your witness will allow you to merge with the seat of the self, with the seat of the I thought. This is the place where you have the I maker. You know those primary moments when you open your eyes and the program download didn't actually work yet, where you open your eyes and you just have this blank state. Just open your eyes and there's no judging of what happened, what's happening. You just are. You're just still one with this immensely expanded unconditional space of awareness. So important. When you just open your eyes and it's just this infinitely open, expanded awareness. Is present. And notice that now, as you close your eyes and you're pretending to meditate, it's a little bit funny, but that's how we train. Notice that the same is happening. There is just this expanded, unconditional, loving openness. Comes before all of your experiences. It actually is the birth mother of your I thought. Before you limit yourself into I am this, I'm a woman, I'm a body, I'm a human. This is one of the most essential exercises on your pathless path. And when you have your attention and focus on the heart on the right, there's this immense, expansive space of openness on the other side of contraction. One side of it is the contraction, everything that comes after the I, meaning I am this, I am that. And then you, on the other side of the vortex, there's absolutely no adjective, there's nothing. That's it. That's the source of you. And of course, you can go deeper and deeper and deeper, limitlessly, inquiring. Allow you to be yourself to be unconditional. Remember the game? You're suspending all knowing. You're suspending the mind saying, oh, I know this, because you don't. And at this moment, this precious time we're spending together in self inquiry, you might call it giving chance to life, true life. You may feel this beautiful pull as if all of your energies are being retrieved, retracting, moving back, 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 back through this space, heart on the right. And for some, this could be a scary place. because there's no identity, there's nothing to cling on to, nothing to hold on to. For some, it's a relief. Notice Notice if you feel like, wow, I've known this place. It's familiar. The truth of yourself, listen, the truth of yourself is not found in this world. It is found at this ever expanding openness. Pardon the right. Where all your thoughts are deconstructed, all the crude energies are called back to repose, because the truth of who you are is not of this world. It's not of language. It's not even an experience. It's not your personality experiencing something and say, oh, that's it. Mm-mm. Notice. It is that which is always self-reposing within itself, the I am that I am. It's so powerful. This is the place. Self-reposing. It's the place who you were before you were born. And also the place where you return. And you can return to it now at every moment. I am certain that you are encountering this immense stillness right now, where all thought is suspended. There's just the flow and ease of being. This place teaches you that your true self is beyond grasping. It's beyond desire. Beyond aversion. and the rest that you become mired with, knotted, in the illusion of your shackles. It's just the play of energies. It's just a play of energy. Hmm. This place Krishna talks about. It's beyond this Brahmanda, beyond this limited realm of the binding forces of tamas, sattva, and rajas, even beyond rajas and sattva. Mm. And here we can slowly, as we deepen into this unbounded vortex of bliss, we can hear Krishna's flute. It's beyond the Omkar. Dare to inquire, become a witness. What lies the center of this vortex? Heart on the right. Is it alive? Is it all allowing? Is it heavy or light? Notice the experience of your body. Is it now at ease? Notice the natural breath. Retracting, going back to this inception point, beyond duality. This is the place of the I am. Is it a place? Are there any mental movements, modifications. There's absolute stillness. And it's very immediate. Very immediate. Mm. The mighty I am present. It's also your Christed self, also Krishna's friend. Mm. Evoking the immediate remembrance. Doesn't take time to get there because there's no time here. There's no time. Inquire, is there a place? And here you allow to repose in the truth of your own being. Do you get it? Books cannot lead you here. One side, contraction into the identity, into the lila, into the play of this world. On the other side, as we start calling back all of the energy, we get to a place where we become the container, all the energy, for all the energy. They can emerge and play, or they can subside because I am that I am. And from this place, everything that is actually already in the play, karma that have been set into motion, lives, experience, they're exactly the way they need to be. Why? Because everything in your life is calling you to remember to go beyond play energy. You become this unbridled, unshackled openness of being, divine being. This is exactly where you are one with everything. And notice whenever you are here, you stop the momentum of the lilas. You stop the chittavrittis, the mind modulations that are caused by samskaras, imprintings of unresolved thoughts, actions, sensations, and emotions. You just become contained. This is immense simplicity that leads you to the seed of your divinity. This is a place where you can regenerate and recuperate your nervous system because you're entering a realm beyond your bliss body, beyond all the koshas, the sheaths. Because if you reach into any of the sheaths, there are 5, you start playing with energy. And when you play with energy, you're mired in the mirage. But from this place, this is where you start learning thy will, the divine will, accessing your individual consciousness, blasting it into its limitless version so that the limit itself, the drop from the ocean, realizes it was always one with the ocean, but it also realizes that there is the entire ocean within the drop. It's Kabir. That the entire ocean is within the drop. You're given free will to choose how you want to play. Do you want to play that you're mired in your shackles? Because most humans like that play, because it's very alluring. Or you want to play beyond all energy from the love of your divine being pouring forth. It's not a thing. This love is not a thing. It's again not even a quality. It's there are no words here. It is this place. If you abide here, it slowly undoes your karmas, slowly melts your rigid identification. And now that you have been steeped into this, you can't forget it. It's a tool of truth. Reposing in your own being. So that the real can blast you. The real that is beyond all signification, all description. Undoing the knot of the eye is freedom. You start flowing and allow. And now, as a service to humanity, as a service to your planet, as a service to your soul and to the soul surrounding you, start emanating from this place, part on the right, this unconditional, loving presence, stillness, awareness. We pray. May each soul find their way back to truth, their way back to their sovereign divine being. May this planet transcend its shackle and ascend into the one truth, the divine sound and light current. As we are being lifted up and merged, the supreme divine being. This is your entry point to the divine sound and light current. So it is.